And welcome back, boys and girls. Forensic students around the world. Fair use. Excerpts of copyrighted material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teachings, and research, without the need for permission from or to the copyright holder or payment to the copyright holder. There we go. That's that out of the way. How do I do that again? That one off, that one on. Okay, let's start with a quick question we had. People are saying it's not forensics, it's it's anatomy and physiology. Well, yeah, they're branches of forensic anthropology. They sure are. You know, it falls right into the category of biology. But forensic science is a science within itself. Okay. Examination of the human body. Where's my window? There. Examination of the human body is forensics. It's crime scene investigation. I'm sure you've all seen the shows CSI, Grey's Anatomy. It's a no-brainer. So they distinguish between the two skeletons. There are only two in the world, male and female. Whether it be a dog, a fish, a cat, a bird, or people, there are only two skeletons. It's called the chassis. It's the building block of life. All baby boys start like this. All baby girls start like that. Neither looks like each other. They are both individually separate. The main change in bones, the main identifier, is the hips, because they are gender specific. It's that simple. Men have thin, tall hips. Women have wide, broad hips. Men have big, wide shoulders. Women have thin, narrow shoulders. But these two are the identifiers we're talking about. Because the gender specific, it means each gender walks differently. Each sex walks differently. The male walks differently to the female. Because of the male's hips, and he doesn't give birth, and he has tackle between his legs, he walks with a space between his feet, like a tin soldier, arms by his side. Whereas a woman's arms hang away from her hips to avoid contact, and her legs cross over. These things are gender specific. In Bosnia, anthropologists, these are people that look at skeletons, using pelvic criteria to determine biological sex in individual skeletons in a Serbian mass grave, had a success rate of 100%. Okay, so we're looking at just the hips alone, they had a pass rate of 100%. They identified every skeleton by the hips, and then they did it by size of bone. So the smaller the bones, the smaller human skeleton. Simples. Anybody telling you that the walk is wrong is lying to your face. Forensic scientists can tell just by the size of the foot, just by the shoe print, whether it was male or female, or at least have a good ballpark of whether it's male or female. It'd take a woman with huge feet to match a man's foot. She'd have to be like 7 foot tall. If they find a set of footprints, they can tell instantly whether it's a man or a woman, because each walks differently. There's the space between the feet, and there's the legs crossing over. There's a couple in the sand. All the footprints are in line. These ones are separated. There's a space between the foot. Females walk in straight lines, crossing their legs over. Females run in straight lines, crossing their legs over. The hips give you the guarantee of which you're looking at, male or female. Anybody telling you can't see it in the walks, women are widest below the crotch. This is where a tailor measures your dress to, below the crotch. 3 places, there, and there for your dress. As you can see, the widest part on this one is below the crotch. Look at the hip line, and you see where the leg joins in. This is because the femur has a longer, pardon me, ball joint than a male. The male's ball joint is higher up because it's shorter, where it joins to the hip. It's really that simple. Okay. How do I do that? Oh yeah. Turn off that one, turn on that one, fade it back. Okay. Hopefully that did screen share. If I didn't screen share that, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Famous snooker players is what we're on today. Let's go back. Give me a list. Lovely. So, and we're good to go, boys and girls. Let's start with Ronnie O'Sullivan, probably one of the Wizard, was it? I think they called him the Wizard. Called Hair the Wizard. Look at them pink lips, really kissable. Soft, doughy eyes. Shiny, estrogen-filled eyes. No brow bone. Small ears. No definable chin bone. Mandible, jaw. Of course, we've got the odd Adam's raisin implant, look. That's a big piece of rib they took there. Remember, folks, they will stick out their tongues. Ding, 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 ding. I've got that tune in my head now. Right, let's see if we can get Ronnie walking. Ding, 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 ding. Flamingo foot. You seem to be crossing your legs over there. Do you know what? Flamingo foot, look. One there as well. Two flamingo foots. I was just about to say I might not be able to find Gates, but there you go. We're done. Ronnie O'Sullivan in the bin. That looks like Keanu Reeves. This is a woman as well. Like your pink shoelaces, love. And there's another one. Oh, that's Bill Wyman, my bad. Bill Wyman, son of Man Code. And there's the female gate, look. The raising of the knee from Flamingo. And there you go. You don't need anything more than that. There it is. That's the kill shot. Oh, there's another one there, though. Ronnie O'Sullivan. Biological female. Let's take it back. Oh, yeah, we're doing snooker today, if I didn't say. There we go. Stephen Hendry. Hendry's one of the names, right? So look. Let's keep your innocent one out of this. Oh, look at that face. Look at that little upside down egghead with shiny eyes and small dentures and small high set ear holes. Look, the ear holes are above, well above the nose. Almost in line with the eyes. See if we can get you walking. Yeah. Oh, I think we got you right here on your wedding day. Oh, we definitely got you there. Oh, it's sideways, but you can see it, look. It's a female all day long. Is that another shot of it? No. That's the one right there. Female gate. As if it's sideways. No. tightrope walker. Always really soft and glowy, the FTMs. Look, dip shoulder, twisted hip. Can you see it? Shoulder goes down, hip goes up because it's backwards. Or either way. There. Oh, you little... that was a perfect mince. We don't need it anyway. We got the first one, even though it was sideways. Is that Stephen's husband? Let's have a look. Taught to twist the legs, cross them over to create curves. Yeah, we're done. We don't need another one, do we? We got the gate. Thank you, Mr. Hendry, Mrs. Hendry. Steve Davis. Oh, we got to do Davis. It's one of the names because my girl, one of my exes had that name. Absolute nut job, the one I sung about. It was triple barreled actually. Steve Davis, right, let's go Steve Davis walking first. See if we can get your gate, Stevie baby. Oh, there we go, tightrope walking, and another one. And a flamingo foot there. Which one's Steve? Oh, that one. Okay. Although Steve's hands look pretty big for all, mind you, look at the size of them. She was tall though, right, compared to this husband. But that husband's hands are massive. No. Did we get you on your wedding day like we did? You know, oh, that is a full gate there. Look, I just can't see it. I bet if I turn that up, his foot's behind there somewhere. That is a full gate though. That's definitely a full gate. I can see it is because the leg's missing. Doing a proper flamingo foot, stood on one leg. No, we're not doing cricket. Come on, is that Steve on the golf course? Is that what that's on? No, but that's a girl for sure. Just look at the hips. That one's mincing. That's not Steve Davis. Oh, we ended up back on Stephen Hendry. Jimmy the Whirlwind White. Is that Ricky Gervais? That looks like Ricky Gervais. I was just going to say I'm not going to show a picture of the Innocents, but then I realised that's Warren Davis. One of the names. Ricky Gervais, tightrope on him. Let's find Steve Davis. Is that the only pictures we got of him? Oh, there's another one there. Oh my gosh, I am taking that picture. Is that his leg? That is his leg, isn't it? Is that his leg? That is his leg, isn't it? Who broke your foot, mate? Who broke your leg? What the? I swear down that's someone else's foot behind him. It's not, is it? I'm having that picture. Who broke your leg, mate? There you go, you're done on that stir fail. That's all we're going to get on Steve Davis, I think. I might have done him myself. Let's have a look. Let's see if we have. Oh no, it's taken me to Bevy. Back one. My name plus Davis should bring it up, shouldn't it? Who's that? Jonathan Davis from Korn. Oh, let's get these out of the way. Remember when you told me that Korn became believers of Christ and then changed back when they thought it was all crap? Remember telling me that? Dread. Yeah, well, here's your Korn. Here is your Korn. Upside down egghead. Tightrope. Flamingo. Tightrope. Who pushed your leg, mate? Korn. Just remember, boys and girls, these people will lie to your face. Gina Davis, man all day. Just look at them arms. Oh my gosh, look at the size of them humeruses. Huge. Space between the feet, space between the feet, knee forwards. That's a bearded woman with small hands. Let's go back. Meryl Davis, that's not what I'm looking for. I can't believe I didn't do Steve Davis. Well, that's the only gate I've got, is that one picture, boys and girls. You'll have to accept it, because I ain't trolling through any picture. Did I save that one? I did, didn't I? John Higgins. Oh my word. It's one of the names. Alex Higgins, John Higgins. They're in the club. It's an upside down egghead look with 5 heads. There is no doubt in your minds. Crow's feet. Soft, feminine eyes. Oh, there's a beautiful picture of the egg there. Look at that upside down egghead. You don't need any help, right? Look how small the face is. And then you've got the female forehead that just lifts up. And we've also got a dial M for Mason in the hairline, look. Number 3 in the hairline. Is that your husband? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the husband. You don't get one of them medals. You don't become a sir unless you're a mom. It's that simple, boys and girls. They give each other medals for fooling the natural people in the world. Yeah, that's right. They give each other medals because they did such a good job on fooling the general public. Walking, John Higgins. Let's have a look. Ding, 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 ding. Flamingo foot right there. You look like you've got a flamingo foot as well, love. And you look like you've got a flamingo foot. All 3 of them. And that one looks like a woman. Is that all we're going to get? Flamingo foot. That's not John Higgins. And that's all we're going to get. I was going to say snooker players are going to be notoriously hard to find pictures on, because A, it's not a massive sport like football, is it? Alex Higgins. From one Higgins to another. This one was a drunk one. She was a raving drunk. Look at her at the end. Who does that look like? It looks like a flat earther. All you flat earthers will know what that looks like. Come on now, look at that face. Put some new teeth in there, and who you got? A ponytail. Jimmy White carrying Alex's coffin with a flat head and the rounded eyes and the pink lips. Jimmy the Whirlwind White. Alright, let's do Alex Higgins. As you can see, it's a female skull, right? That looks like Tesla as well. That really does look like Tesla in his last days. Notoriously argumentative and aggressive. Mainly because she's drunk. I'm seeing someone else there, not Alex Higgins. I'm seeing another face, another celebrity. Now it's gone. I hate that when you see someone else and can't name it, because it happens with people I see in public. Where are we? Let's have. I don't want to picture your innocent one. Steve Davis, look, with the droopy dog eyes. There we go. That's a tightrope walker right there, and there's your tin soldier right there. Look, the husband. We don't need anything more than that one, but I'll just have a quick look. That one was. No, I don't need anything else. That's it. Alex Higgins. Biological woman. You see it right there, look, upside down egg-shaped head. Let's take her back. Remember me. Ray Reardon, Count Dracula. Dracula. I remember my nana banging on. My nana loves snooker. God bless her. You don't get one of those unless you're a woman. You don't become a sir unless you're a man. Dial M for Masons. Small teeth. Soft rounded eyes, ear holes above the nose. I very much doubt we're going to get Ray Reardon walking, but we'll give it a go. Pop the red, then screw back for the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink and black. Look how the jingles get in your head, folks. Not going to give me it. Alright, let's have a quick look, see if we can find him walking. Beep, 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 beep. Don't think. What the heck? John Reardon, whoever that is. You got Daniel Craig eyes. You got Betty Davis eyes. I don't think we're going to find Ray Reardon walking. I really don't. Look at that upside down egghead there. Look at the state of that. Oh, it kills me. It really does. And another one. Look at that. Absolute upside down egghead. No, we're not going to find Ray Reardon walking. I don't need the gate to know that that is a pudgy-faced woman, because I already know it's all of them. Mark Selby, never heard of him. Mark Williams, look, dial M for Mason again. It's an upside down egghead, boys and girls, with rounded eyes and pink lips and small teeth. Still doubting it. Look at the shape of that. Are you kidding me? Right, Mark Williams, snooker player. Let's have a look at your wife, Mark. What is going on there? Is that a full mince? Oh, look, that's a full mince there, and I can't see it. No, you're not going to give me that, are you? Let's see if we can get you walking then. I don't think we're going to get this one's gate. I've just got a feeling. Snooker players are going to be notoriously hard because it's not a common sport for everyone to love. Just on the skull check alone, I know. It's got a medal off the King of England. Of course, it's a woman. I see wonky necrotic nipples as well. Look. Flamingo foot, look. Look, raising of the knee. But that is all you're going to get. Mark Williams, 33, MW, 33. Jimmy White, let's have a look at Jimmy. Jimmy was a big player, he should have a gate, there we go. Look at the neck on the husband and the trachea. It's a dude. The dude looks like a lady. Dude look like a lady. Look at the eyes. The eyes are giving it away straight away, look, on the skulls. Sloping forehead, look. Short, sloping forehead. What is going on with your hair there, Jimmy? That's a shag piece, isn't it? That's definitely a shag piece. That's not your own hair. Jimmy White's girlfriend, Jade, covered in blood after being glassed in the Manchester pub. Right, let's see if we can get him walking. Oh, there we go, straight away. Flamingo foot. Look, a woman always leaves a foot. It's like she leaves a foot behind her. Hips twisted round backwards, look. And slanted. Is that it? Is that all I'm going to get? A flamingo foot. Oh, it's Jimmy Tarbuck. Jimmy Tarbuck's a woman. Who's that? Nobody. Jimmy White. No, that's Jimmy. What's his name? Jimmy Carter. Flamingo foot and a raising of the knee. Look. Oh, I don't think we're going to find another one. No, we've got half a flamingo. Snooker players. Notoriously hard to find gates of, apparently. Judd Trump. Looks like Jensen Button. Any FTM. Judd Trump. Knickers were just right. You see it's upside down egghead, right? You don't need a skill check on it. Your skills should already be popping on this one. What's that? That's a flamingo foot. Right there. You can't see his legs. I bet you any money that that's a full gate there. I'll bet you money on it. There's a tightrope walk, look. Snooker players. Terrible to find gate shots on. Neil Robertson. Son of Man Code. Zagale all day long. Caved up chin. See if we can get Neil Robertson walking. Oh, we got you. That's a tin soldier. Heather Mills. Does he date Heather Mills? Really? He's Heather what? Heather Mills and Neil Robertson. Did they get married? I'd have got no idea. That's not Heather Mills. There's your flamingo foot though, look. No, he didn't marry Heather Mills. Yeah, that's all we're going to get. Another flamingo foot. And that's almost a tightrope. It's because they've stopped just for a split second. Oh, tell me that's Neil Robinson right there. Oh, it's a woman. That's a woman all day long. Circles in the sand. Look at the size of that rump. Neil Robinson. Dennis Taylor. Another one of the names. Taylor's one of the names. The world is Flat Earthers will get that joke. Dennis Taylor. It's just a grandma, look, upside down egghead. With the weirdest glasses in the world. Like, the glasses are upside down, look. What was that for playing snooker with? When he's looking, I'm assuming it is. Right, let's get Dennis Taylor walking if we can. Is that you, Dennis? No. But that is a fella. Who is that? Oh my, well, would you believe it? No, it's not, is it? That's a different Dennis Taylor. I thought Dennis Taylor was Anna Taylor-Joy's father for a split second. It's Dennis Taylor, but that's not him, is it? There's no way that's him. It's a different one, right? Yeah, it's a different one. That's a different egghead. Look at the sloth eyes on that. People. What are people like? Right, we're looking for the other Dennis Taylor. Oh, I don't think we're going to get it. It would have shown by now. No. No, no good. Dennis Taylor. I'm not even going to look at these older ones. There's no point, is there? If I can't find them for modern ones. Cliff Forbin, the grinder, played so slow. Terry Griffith. Oh, just look at Terry Griffiths. Definitely a woman. Peter Ebdon, Stuart Bingham, Willie Thorne, John Parrott. Let's have a look, see if we can get John Parrott's gait. He was another famous player. Oh, look at that. If that shoe, oh, it's a woman all day long. Look at that. It's not how men run. Oh, if only that was from the other angle. You're going to give me that from the other angle. Damn you all. No, 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 no. No. Right, let's have a look, see if we can get him walking. We might be able to get this one walking actually, because John Parrott was pretty famous. A couple of walking shots come on. Is that John Parrott there? That one right there is. There. No. That's it, look, no pictures. It's worse than YouTubers. YouTubers have got a few more pictures than this. Let's take it back. Oh, that reminds me. Who was it who asked? Someone asked for J.D. Farag. If you never found it. There you go. You can see it's an upside down egghead. You shouldn't need any help by now. Close set, rounded eyes, with a 5 head. Looks like David Baddiel. There was another one. I don't know half of these preachers that you asked for, so Christian singers, there's your gate. Just the one gate on this one, look. I don't know half the people you're asking for, so sometimes I do get the wrong name or picture for them. This is ridiculous. Trying to do snooker players, they're just not famous enough. Let's do something else. Try darts. Darts are going to be just as bad, right? Famous dart players. Let's have a look. Phil Taylor. Phil Taylor images. As you can see, it's definitely an upside down egghead look. With close together eyes. Do you know, that reminds me of who's the comic in America, Fluffy, Gabriel, what's her name? Again, women are the funniest people in the world. Oh my gosh, look at that upside down egghead. You know what that looks like? That looks like my old social worker, spitting image of you, Colin. The one who come and stole Raish off me 2 years ago. Don't worry, elephants never forget. Who is this dude here? I see him in pictures with so many famous people. It's not a dude anyway, it's a woman, same as this one. There. So, rounded eyes, 5 heads, dial N for Mason, small teeth, ear holes above the nose, and no Adam's apple. Just for starters. See if we can get you walking, Phil Taylor. I've got a feeling darts and snooker are not going to be good for getting gates. I've just got this feeling. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not good enough. Oh, look at that tightrope walk there. Look at the queue line. You can see it on the leg, look. It's coming in and then it just curls out. It's a woman's leg. Only women's legs do this when they're walking. There's a big fella in the back in the blue dress, look. That's a big fella. I tell you what, darts and snooker is not. Got a lot of photos. Who's that? You got some big collarbones. You got some long arms. You got some big hands. That's Miss Great Britain, is it? Miss, how very dare you. Yeah, that's right, boys. That's a dude, and that's a dude. All they did was slap some plastic tartars on them, and you cannot see those straight legs and the gap between the feet. That's all it takes. There's a flamingo foot, look, knee swinging, hip rotating. I think that's about the best you're going to get on Phil Taylor. It is. Let's go back. Michael Van Groen. Oh, Eric Bristow. Let's have a look at Big Eric. I remember Eric nearly getting arrested in a chip shop for starting a fight when she was drunk. Pudgy little face, soft eyes, no forehead. Oh, look at the female eyes. Just cover up the bottom of the face. Look at the Cupid's bow, the small mouth. Eric Bristow is definitely biologically female, just on a skull check. And for those of you out there that can't do this, well, you should learn. We're not going to get him walking either, are we? Darts was a bad sport to choose as well. Eric. Not a single picture of him walking. Oh, there you go. Oh, look, full gate, we're done, full mints. And there's the husband with the gap between the feet, look. This one's on the Transylvania Transpennine Express, feet on tracks. And this one is a bloody tightrope. A real tall woman, right? Always get asked, how did it grow on this tall? Human growth hormones. Nope, that's it. That'll do. That's all you needed, the one shot, right? Bobby George, 2 first names. Gary Anderson, some man code. Adrian Lewis, 2 first names. Peter Wright, turn that W sideways. You got 3 right, the 3rd right. Jockey Wilson, son of man code. It's a famous name. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's definitely a girl. In fact, that reminds me of someone I knew real bad. Comes from Dan London, don't you, mate? See if we get Jockey Wilson walking. I very much doubt it. 70s darts player. Darts not being the biggest of sports either. Look, no pictures. Well, Jockey Wilson's definitely a girl. You can see it all over. Big fat lass. Who liked the beer, apparently. All major darts players are women. Just like all the other sports. You're not going to give me a gate shot, are you, Bobby? I'm sure. There's hardly any pictures of them. Oh, look at them minces on the football pitch. Oh, it's rugby. Is that rugby? No, that's Man U. Mince. Flamingo foot. And that's it. I'm not going to get it. I'll tell you what, speaking of women, can we put in women darts players, see what happens? Yeah. Give me some names. There we go. Fallen Sherrock. Go on, let's have a quick look. I'm sure I did this one for someone. Let's just have a quick look on my Fallon. No, it's Jimmy Fallon. Look. As you can see though, Drew Barrymore got the male face, Jimmy's got the egghead. Jimmy's a tightrope walker. And a flamingo. No good. I'm sure I did cover darts though. Females. That's a bloke. Sid the sloth eyes, big teeth. Hella long neck. Look at the distance between chin and clavicle, it's huge. I bet you're widest above the crotch. And you is. See if we can get Fallon walking. I've got a feeling it's going to be the same with the males though. There aren't any pictures. Nothing. Darts is not a good sport to choose. Snooker was not a good sport to choose. We had to cover them though. I said I would. Laura Turnhair. Trina Gulliver. Is Gulliver her first name? I think it might be. Headman, son of Mancode. Look at the size. I don't know who this is. Anastasia, Petronova. I can't read that. Martin. Got two first names. 37 years old. Let's have a look. Because that is a big jawline. I'm done. That is a bloke all day long. Look at that jawline. It could crush granite. However, there are those of you out there that are still smitten with your false idols. So let's see if we can get you walking. Just put you out the game. I don't think I'm going to get it. Where's that coffee? No. Widest above the crotch. Widest above the crotch. It's a big clavicle. Dude, look like a lady. There's the lady in the middle with two dudes with plastic tatas. Yeah, we're not going to find a gate for this one. Deep set eyes. Laura Turner. Rihanna O'Sullivan. What are the names like? Win Stanley. You got a big chin on you as well. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, you look like death warmed up. He seems pretty angry there, doesn't he? Bit wound up. You alright, mate? What's your blood pressure? Less salt. Less salt in your diet. Maria O'Brien. O'Brien, two first names. Let's have a look. I nearly swore. Are you kidding me? Are you having a literal G? Oh my gosh. No chance. That's a bloke. That's a bloke all day long. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Alright, mate. You're having a giraffe. That's a bloke with tits. It's definitely a man with breasts. Sorry. Excuse my language. It's a bloke with breasts. Oh my gosh. Look at the eyes on that one. Oh, Sid the Sloth. Get off that picture. I'm not doing this one. I'm doing this one. Oh, that's definitely a fella. That one is definitely a fella. Who is it? Maria O'Brien. It's Brian. Brian Maria. Brian O'Maria, they should have called him. We're not going to find old flabby chops walking, are we? Right, let's get off darts, because darts is no good. Snooker, golf. What haven't we done? I can't think for the life of me. I can't think. What's going to be a big sport? Motorbikes. Right, let's do motorbikes. Motor riders. Is it going to be motor riders? GP rider? I don't know what you call it. Right. Famous motorbike. Famous motorbike racers. There we go. Riders. is it not doing it? Motorcycle. I want some names. You're winding me up. This is what I want to see. See more of that. There we go. Right, now I want some more of them. Famous bike riders. Not UK. Take away the UK. This is winding me up. Famous bike riders. It's bringing up bikes now. I don't want cycles. GP. Famous GP riders. Right, we're just going to open these up. I can't. Oh, you're really winding me up. Who is the most famous? Valentino Rossi. Let's start there. Footprints in the sand and around and around. Valentino Rossi. She's a sweet little. She looks like a little monkey. Oh, little bugger lugs, look. Just want to grab her by the ears. Rounded eyes, soft eyes. Adam's raisin, offset, look. It's not... Whoever put that Adam's raisin in, you need sacking. Valentino, I'd get your money back, love. Really does look like a little monkey, doesn't she? Just want to grab her by her little bugger lugs and shake her. See if we can get you walking, Valentino Rossi. Down, flamingo foot. Your boyfriend's massive. Don't tell me these are going to be hard as well. Do you know what? I'm going to cheat. Valentino. That'll do. I'm sure it'll find it. Yes, it does. Valentino Rossi, upside down egghead, as we said. Small, close set eyes, small dentures. There's your tightrope. There's another tightrope. There's your third tightrope. Boyfriend's got a chin that could crush granite. Done. Barry Sheen. We might as well just go over here, aren't we, and do Barry Sheen. Come here. S-H-E-E-N. And right there, we're done on that picture. I mean, just look at the neck and the trachea on the husband. The size of him, that is a G unit. Straight legs, full mince, Adam's raisin. Just look at the difference in the face. Who's got the big flat forehead? It's right there. Who's got the bigger set eyes? They're right there. Who's got the larger smile? It's right there. So, Barry Sheen. He was keen, all for the high street like Barry Sheen. Bloke, 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 woman. Who's this? Michael Sheen. That's not the same person. As you can see, you got the cross legs. Look, they just have to, don't they? They just, ooh, yeah. Barry Sheen in full mince. Just remember, every story you ever heard from him, it's all nonsense. It's tosh. Just like Outer Space. Load of bollocks. Valentino Rossi, Barry Sheen. I don't know any other famous motorbike riders than them. So. Evel Knievel. I might as well do Evel Knievel whilst we're here. Just Evil will do. Essex Serpent. Do you get it yet? Can you see the close together eyes look compared to the big eyes? Do you see the 5 head over the bowling ball skull? Practice. There you go. Evel Knievel. As you can see, Evel Knievel was a tightrope walker and his wife was a man. There's your flamingo foot. Next to another woman, Richard Hammond. There's another flamingo foot from tightrope. Widest part of Evel Knievel is below the crotch. There you can see it, look. It's a grandma all day long. Even in a moonlight years, look, she doesn't give up, still mocking us. Right down to the last breath, they will mock the Lamb of God. Famous motorbike riders. Back we go again. Top 20 motorbike. You're not gonna give me names. This is just winding me up. See more like that. That's what I want to see. Oh look, now you give me some names. Rossi we've done. Mark, who is that? Mark Marquez. See if we've done this one. If not, we can do an instant breakdown. Search. No, I haven't done Marquez. Let's just see. Of course I've done Marquez, there it is. This is why sometimes you should search an individual name in case I've spelt something wrong. In this case, I don't think I did spell it wrong, I just because of that number 3 on the end. Right, Mark Marquez, let's have a look. As you can see, it's an upside down egghead with soft, close set eyes. Oh, I remember doing Mark Marquez now. There's your flamingo foot versus your tin soldier. Everything's backwards. Always has been. Gorka Marquez. I used to fancy this one. I used to think he was beautiful. Gemma Atkinson, Son of Man Code. But right there, dude looks like a lady. Let's go back. Giacomo Agostini. Now what's the chances of getting something on this one? Oh, there you go. What's the chances of it? There it is. The raised knee, the short arms. She's a woman. Mike Hollywood, Mike Donovan, Kenny. Oh, I know what you wanted. Someone asked me for Gaddafi. They literally fall apart at the end. All that abuse, all that plastic surgery. Apparently, Gaddafi only had female bodyguards. That's not them. Are they the daughters? The sons of Gaddafi. Look at them clavicles. I think they might be the sons. Gaddafi bodyguards. That's quite the jaw on all of them. There's one in particular. Is it that one? One of them is an absolute G unit. Could bend iron girders around his neck. Coming down, knees together, look. It's a stair fail on all of them. There's your woman there, look, in the background, bending the knee. And these alleged female bodyguards are coming down straight leg, look. He had male bodyguards, not female. Flamingo. Look at her neck on him. Dudes! Dun, 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 dun. In fact, did I do Gaddafi? I think I did. What? Maybe I didn't put more. What? I wonder if I spelled it wrong. I did. There you go. That's it's either the wife or the son, one of the two. There's what I was looking for. There's your stair fail, look, separation of the knees. There's your tightrope flamingo. There's a tightrope, and there's a fourth tightrope, and we're done. Gaddafi. Who else did you want? You wanted Saddam Hussein. I missed him off the list. Oh. As you can see, that's a female face. Rounded eyes, soft, flat forehead, high set ears, small mouth. Again, no Adam's apple on these people. See if we can find her online. Save some time. Who broke your legs? I think that's Mitterrand. President Mitterrand. Mincing. There we go. Saddam was an upside down egghead with 1, 2, 3, 4 tightrope walkers. See how it looks like she's left their foot behind. They all know, look, they all know a flamingo foot when they see one, don't you folks? We're done. Aye. Saddam Hussein. I can't think of the names you was been asking for now. I should do a live one of these and then you can just tell me what you want me to look at. The bushes. In fact, let's do Crowley. as you can see, that's the Tic Tac. It's got the 5 heads, the close set rounded eyes, small ears, small mouth. There is a picture of Aleister Crowley laid somewhere. There you go, flamingo foot. Laid with his top off and the hips are showing. Let's have a look. Crowley. There you go. There's your flamingo foot. There's your double mastectomy scars, look, underneath the breasts on each side. Female digit ratio, tapered fingers, look how the fingers taper inwards. It's a small hand. Upside down egghead. Pretty simple. Was Crowley Barbara Bush? Unless Crowley went back to being a woman, and that's a real woman, which it's not, that's a man. Family, I'll go with family, but the same person, nope. Order of the Temple of the East, Ordo Templi Orientis, Rowan Atkinson leaves these letters in that order. That's it. Oh, let's do Anton, I'm a big bold woman, LaVey. LaVey? No, LaVey. Oh, look. Who's this? Well, just firstly, look at the nipples. There's no pec muscles at all. Look, tiny little clavicles, no neck, short T-Rex arm. Yeah. Oh, that little lady. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Stanton LaVey. That's Anton LaVey's daughter. Big bald head. Reminds me of a bloke in a shed. There's another one. There's the father. Of course, egghead over here. Perfect fit. Flamingo foot, tightrope walking. Yeah. Satanists. Well, I guess that'll do for this one. You'll have to give me some ideas what to do next. But until next time, and the case is solved, just remember it's upside down, inside out, back to front, tipsy, topsy world we're living in. Bye!